If I go to species and look for cockroach, do I actually have to actively colonize them or? Oh, good. I can just straight uplift them. Sol 3 Tomb World, number pop selected. What would we want to give them? Minerals 100%, nomadic. Enduring. Resilient. Charismatic. I mean, rapid breeder seems like the right thing to do. I like how I can't actually choose the Tomb World preference on the screen. But that's fine. We're just going to leave them with their preference, which is fine. Situation log. Uplift the cockroach species, which will literally finish this month. Alright, so colonize is not necessary here. Noted. There's an ocean world here for us to colonize, though. I don't know why I colonized that fucking moon rather than the ocean world before, but whatever. Alright. Yeah. I'm not surprised that we still risk losing. We're really gonna have to work to bombard this down completely. This is a very well fortified planet. But I am bringing 24, just to be damn sure that we can take this. Just to be damn sure. Sol 3 Tomb World, apparently now our colony. You're all unemployed, but you're all pretty happy, minus the fact you're all starving. Let's start with a planetary administration. That sounds reasonable. Yeah. Let's start with planetary administration, shall we? It's a lot of food we're gonna have to generate. I'm pretty certain we can. But shouldn't. Alright. Alright, so planetary fortifications are reduced. I'm giving the go-ahead for both to begin landing process. 24 side troopers. This is the largest ground assault we've ever had to set out. Go for it, boys. We're throwing everything into this. Destroy everything. Good. I want to be damn sure of this. They survive. Just the Gene Warriors left. You're outnumbered too badly, sorry. Boom, 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 boom. And suddenly, 60% war score. Yeah, relative Navy strength plus 20. Alright. You guys begin heading there. Good stuff. Alright. I mean, it's not going to be too hard to get them to the point where they'll accept peace. Like, we don't actually have to take all their shit. If we just win eventually, they will give up. Starvation on Sol 3. Yeah. Too many planets on it as well, but just mildly amusing nonetheless. Terraforming gases in Jupiter. Nice. Begin construction of the spaceport. So yeah, we have permanently happy cockroaches now, who get permanent plus 20% from being uplifted. Yep. They're happy living on planets belonging to their benefactor. Damn straight. Just to make things worse, I did make them rapid breeders. What am I doing? Why am I doing it? And how am I going to end the universe? There are some questions that immediately come to mind. That said, I mean, this place is still decent chance for science. Speaking of science, once you're done there, I want you to head here. And assist research. Oh, wow. Good, you're done. Finally actually managed to build all the friggin' research labs. Now hopefully you can get the last pop you need. Hostile fleet presence. They're just outright attacking the first Husk squadron. Okay. Alright, you guys. Let's move over here. That's just a bunch of outposts. Don't need to worry about it. I mean, they did manage to damage a battleship in the past and take one out even. Although, I think we're going to need a second one in queue. Yeah. It ain't bad. These fucking battleships. I can't wait to see the stats when one comes off production line. It's going to be good. And at this point, you know, an extra, like, 75% armor? Man. We could get some pretty high armor on a battleship if we tried. Like, I'm tempted to just put one into production. To see how high we can get it. The Star, the Stormbringer, and the Epic. That's a mean-looking battleship. But if I were to just forsake power, pretty much. And all that. Ah, the jump drive actually uses power. The wormhole modulator does not. Noted. Alright. Okay, that was significantly too much power. That's it, seriously. Apparently, still too much power. Not quite enough power. Alright. With 25 extra power, yeah, we would get an extra 100 hull armor. No, more than. We would get an extra, what, 150 hull armor? That would push the damage reduction, by my best guess, to 91%. Yeah. Tempted to put one into production, just to see what happens. Fleet combat, we're engaging the enemy. And the other Husk squadron is about to engage the enemy. Oh, I'm sorry, were you caught in a snare? On the plus side, the wounded battleship should be right here. Yeah. So it's far away from where the hits will be taken. So we might not lose anything, if we're lucky. Alright, it's a start. Only -7 food. I'm going to change migration rules now, because I'm kind of concerned. There we are. That should stop your migrating. Apparently it does not stop migrations in progress, annoyingly enough. Alright. Well, either way. We shall see. You know what you guys could use? A hydroponics farm. Yeah. Everyone's up to 85% happiness now, for what little it's worth. For what little it is worth. And then when you guys are done there, begin clearing out the city ruins and this radioactive wasteland. We'll want the other ones because they produce adjacency effects, which are lovely. Like if I just put labs all along those, it's pretty good. So, I'd like to welcome to the galaxy our latest uplift, cockroaches. Adept at living on tomb worlds, and thus will definitely be particularly helpful in the colonization of various systems. What have I done? Dimordia. It looks like we're clear to bring in the army. Land you guys in. Yeah, and you guys, on the other hand, had to fire. Land there. So, on the other question I have, how goes the annexation of you? 75 months. Alright. It's not too bad. That's only like 5-6 more years. Yeah, our control over the galaxy is greatly increasing. And as we take these worlds and clear out what remains of their defenses, it'll only be a matter of time. Oh, some of that gas. Nice. Alright, so the Galactic Republic continues to expand. We're so large now, the Favarian hierarchy, which are still a protectorate under the Myran Assembly, who I think is our next war target. We're just going to be expanding like this. Like, we'll probably take over the Theocracy of Hydor and just make all the large guys our vassals throughout the galaxy, which will probably cement us as the victors. Like, that will probably be enough to meet the win condition at that point. Alright. Absolutely trashed these guys. Perfect. Alright. Acceptance is 82. Alright. And keep moving then. We need to keep pressing. You guys got this. Kill them all. Alright. So yeah, we'll be taking all but these 2 planets up here. Which is, needless to say, going to make their lives pretty miserable. Are these all 25-sized planets, by the way, or are they actually variable? 16. Looks like all of their other planets are 16. Yeah, so all their other planets are 16. So they're all good-sized worlds. Good. Good. Acceptance is 98. Should mean that the war's over, yeah. The best possible outcome. Demands. Just Soul 3. Think that nothing in spirits you disturb no more. Leave the dead to rest in peace or answer to living. Us. The Galactic Republic will not be bullied. On a side note. 2. Yeah, I know I don't like the cockroach thing either. I get that. I totally get that. We have no time for your primitive ramblings. Says the idiot's down to 2 worlds there. Alright, now we actually have to do something. It's time for a new sector. The Celestial Throne. Alright. And done. Yeah, so that's our influence over the center of the galaxy now. I would say not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, we have the core of the galaxy under our influence. We claim the singularity as our own, and thus the entire galaxy is ours. By decree, everything that orbits the singularity is ours. Yeah, pathetic, pathetic. So 68 months until you're finished and to be annexed. And so, how is your little league doing? Consisting of the Glyran League and the Galactic Hathgam Commonwealth, as well as the Dorobian Confederacy. The Hathgam Commonwealth. Yeah, those guys were annexed. Who the hell even is the Hathgam Commonwealth? I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. Wow. Our border push is just surrounding at this point and consuming all who dare to stand in our way. Apparently, jeez. I think it was getting that bad. Yeah, it is. It is, as it turns out. All right. That said. What else do we have available to us right now? Terraforming gases and liquids. Delta crystals. We have the Engos vapors, which the industrial world should be using now, yeah? Yeah. So, these new battleships. Armor plus 85%. Ooh, that's good. That is good. I mean, just look at these modifiers. Yeah. Hull points was 30% and armor plus 85%. Like, nearly doubling the amount of armor we have. I really want to build an armor ship. There's no guns on it, just armor. Just nothing but armor. Floating thing. We can crash it into a star and the star will explode. Yeah. State of Vidranks. Mm-hmm. So, poor little Glyran League. They're running out of things. We can declare war on them again. And push for their demise. Alright. They're still disloyal. Let's start establishing embassies, because they don't actually hate us that much. We've significantly been reducing in the amount of threat we've been generating on these guys, so... whatever. Nothing I can do about that. No, nothing I can do about that. Alright. So yeah, the Polarian Ascendancy. Yeah, that's all they've got left, huh? Not enough. Can say that. Let's return you guys home, though. Okay. Not bad. And, so, how goes our development of Sol 3? Also, can we get a extra core world? No. Alright. So, good news is, nobody's starving anymore. That's good news. Yeah. This'll be enough. Don't need any more farms than this. So once that's cleared out, where are we gonna want to build these science things? Science lab. Science lab. Move you there. We'll move you here. Build a basic science lab. Build a basic science lab. Okay. You guys are all real happy about things, aren't you? Well, let's try and make sure your ethics don't get too far away from us, huh? Requires level 5 spaceport. Fine. Done. Don't need level 6 one just yet, but we'll get it up there. Okay, and build a science lab. If you can believe it. And we need one here. Good. all the adjacency bonuses we could possibly get. So how goes things here? We haven't visited this planet in a while, but it's now producing a lot of research. Considering these aren't even upgraded yet, it's pretty good. It's hard to complain, right? Alright, so begin the construction of biolabs. Each one of these produces an extra amount. Yeah, extra 80. Or an extra 0.8 rather. Stuff, which isn't too bad. So, yeah, 1.8 per level. It's not too bad. Out of curiosity, is Joyous assisting? Yes, it is. Most extremely excellent. I'm very glad that Joyous assists with research as well. It does mean that practically throughout the entire Empire, we're pretty fucking set. So how is the Celestial Throne sector in our Empire now doing? You're absolutely fine, and we're actually taxing you. Yeah. It's too bad I can't sort by population, huh? So 290 is you